What's up, guys? You're watching jmboytv, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Please Mr. Postman by the Marvelettes and also Please Mr. Postman by the Beatles. This is kind of a 2-for-1 deal. I'm not familiar with the Marvelettes, and this was suggested by a patron, so you know how to check it out. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
Whoa, yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, hey, 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 Mr. Postman. Hey, Mr. Postman, look and see. Whoa, yeah. Please, please, Mr. Postman. Whoa, yeah. There must be some word today from my boyfriend so far away. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter for me? I've been standing here waiting, Mr. Postman, so patiently. For just a card, for just a letter, saying he's returning home to me. Please, Mr. Postman. Oh yeah, please, please, Mr. Postman. Oh yeah. So many days you passed me by. You saw the tears standing in my eye. You wouldn't stop to make me feel better by leaving me a card or a letter. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter, oh yeah, in your bag for me? You know it's been so long. Yes, since I heard from this boyfriend of mine. You better wait a minute, wait a minute. Whoa, you better wait a minute. Please, please, Mr. Postman. Please check and see just one more time for me. You better wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, you better wait a minute, wait a minute. Please, Mr. Postman. Don't pass me by, you see the tears in my eyes. You better wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Please, Mr. Postman.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. Let's see. All right, the Beatles, Please Mr. Postman.
Oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, hey, 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 Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman, look and see. Oh yeah. Please, please, Mr. Postman. Oh yeah. There must be some words and days from my girlfriend so far away. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see if there's a letter for me. I've been standing here waiting, Mr. Postman, so patiently, for just a card or just a letter saying she's returning home to me. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see. Oh yeah. Please, please, Mr. Postman. Oh yeah. So many days you passed me by, see the tears standing in my eyes.
great song from the Marvelettes and great cover from the Beatles. We'll start with the Marvelettes version. I really enjoyed the drums and the bass line. I really enjoyed the feeling the piano added to this song, just churning away in the background. I feel like it brightened it up a little bit. I also really enjoyed the background vocals from the Marvelettes. This song has a really 60s feel to it. The lead vocals were great as well. I like the way you can hear the emphasis in her voice. Her voice almost has like a little rasp to it as well, like a slight bit of roughness, but it added to the charm of her voice. The way her vocals sounded kind of showed her humanity, really endearing in a way. Now for the Beatles version, they don't have a piano in theirs, and theirs sounds more like a Beatles song. I want to say they almost like replaced the piano with a guitar, and they gave it a bit of a different vibe. The bass line is great on their version as well, and I don't know what that like continuous kind of sound is. It sounds like cymbals, but I don't hear like a distinct like hitting of the cymbals, so I'm not exactly sure. I enjoyed the part towards the end where they kind of added the drums and the clap, and also really enjoyed the lead vocals from John Lennon. He's one of my personal favorite male vocalists, and I enjoyed their version overall as well. It was a great cover. I think the guitar definitely gives it a different feel. Now let's get into the lyrics for the original version of this song. She said, "Oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Way, hey, hey, hate, Mr. Postman. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see, is there a letter in your bag for me? Cause it's been a mighty long time since I heard from this boyfriend of mine." So obviously she's in some sort of long distance relationship. At this time, as you very well know, they didn't have cell phones where they could just pick it up and call somebody or text them. So she's outside every day when the mail comes, and she's like, hey, do you got anything in there for me that has my name on it? She's concerned because her boyfriend hasn't written her in a significant amount of time. Next verse she says, "There must be some word today from my boyfriend so far away. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see, is there a letter for me? I've been standing here waiting, Mr. Postman, so patiently for just a card or just a letter saying he's returning home to me." So maybe the guy that she's with is in the military and she's waiting to hear back that he'll be shipped home soon, or maybe he's just gone for some other reason temporarily. Maybe he's off to school, pursuing a job to save money or something, and she's just waiting to hear back an update. She's obviously very eager to hear back from him, so every day is a new opportunity to get that letter or get that card or hear something. Next verse she says, "So many days you passed me by, you saw the tears standing in my eye. You wouldn't stop to make me feel better by leaving me a card or a letter. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see, is there a letter, oh yeah, in your bag for me? You know it's been so long, yeah, since I heard from this boyfriend of mine." So it's interesting the kind of picture she's painting here. It's almost like she's blaming the postman for not bringing the letter, and obviously not in a serious way, but he's the only line of communication that she has with her boyfriend. So he's the only one that can bring the good news or that glimmer of hope. She's like, "You see me crying, why don't you help me out by bringing me a letter?" And obviously it's not in his control, but it's her kind of releasing her frustration and her worry about the fact that her boyfriend hasn't written her in a long time. So this is definitely like a unique way to express these feelings. Last couple verses I'll go over. She says, "You better wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Whoa, you better wait a minute. Please, Mr. Postman. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Please check and see just one more time for me. You gotta wait a minute. Oh, you better wait a minute. Please, Mr. Postman. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Don't pass me by. You see the tears in my eyes." And then the rest of the song is just her saying, "Wait a minute." So this is interesting when you think about it, because now the postman actually is involved, because he does have to drive by her every day knowing that she's waiting for a letter. So as soon as he sees her, he knows that she's expecting something and he doesn't have it for her. So he probably actually feels disappointment when he doesn't have a letter that goes to her address or is addressed to her. And he probably feels bad because he knows how much it means to her. And he also knows the potential ramifications of not receiving that letter. Maybe her boyfriend moved on. Maybe he passed away. Maybe he started a new life. Who knows? Every day that passes just makes the situation look more bleak. Man, this was a great song from the Marvelettes and a great cover from the Beatles. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.